Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Mangal Bhavan Mangal Hari. Drava us Dasrath Ajir Bihari. बिनु सत्संग विवेक न होई. राम कृपा बिनु सुलभ न सोई. राम कृपा बिनु सुलभ न सोई. श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम. जय राम. सियावर रामचंद्र की जय. भरत प्रेम तहि समय जस तस कहि सकई न शेषु. कभी अगम जिमे ब्रह्म सुखु अहमम मलिन जनेषु. 225 of the Ayodhya Kand when we last left it, correct? 225. Now we have to see from. Bharat is making his way south. We are seeing the devotee's journey to Bhagwan, beset with all the obstacles as usual. And you must have obstacles, otherwise life will not be fun. Yeah, no, it's true only. If this side takes the ball in the football match and then they just go and there's no other team, they just go there and they score. Anybody will go to see that match? Take the ball from here, just go there and score. No team on that side. So you must have this team and then you must have the obstacles preventing them from scoring that. Then only people, some spectators may go to see. Otherwise, who will go? So, Bhagavan's sansar is, but you see, Bhagavan made the sansar like that, but we want it otherwise. In other words, we know better than Bhagavan also. How egoistic man becomes, he knows better. It should have been like this, we say. Why Bhagavan made this, why he made that, see. But Bharat is going, obstacles will be there, and devotee is going to meet Bhagavan, obstacles must be there. That makes the path wonderful, So we saw so many niyama bhanga. First, that he broke his own niyama, rules which we lay down. People take vows and what a New Year resolution and all sorts of things, and then they themselves become their own obstacle, isn't it? I mean, some gunas from inside, they become their own obstacle like that. Then Samaj also gives opposition. Guha saw him coming there. Then Sant ke dwara, kas. Then Deva Vighna, Devtas. He told that Guru, go there and do something. He telling the Guru what to do, that Indra. See how far that will go. But we saw in all of them, if our purpose is sincere, the obstacles just move aside. If our purpose is not sincere, the obstacle knock us down and we have to get up again and again. We have to walk like that. So, Deva Vighna. Now, we'll see now after 225. सकल स्नेह शिथिल रघुबर के गए कोस दुई दिन कर ठर के जलु थलु देखि बसे निसि बीते कीन गवन रघुनाथ पीरीते उहाँ राम रजनी अवशेषा जागे सिय सपन अस देखा सहित समाज भरत जनु आए नाथ वियोग ताप तन ताये सकल मलिन मन दीन दुखारी देखी सासु आन अनुहारी सुनि सिय सपन भरे जल लोचन भये सोच बस सोच विमोचन लखन सपन यह नीक न होय कठिन कुचाह सुनाई ही कोई अस कही बंधु समेत नहाने पूजी पुरारी साधु सन माने सनमानि सुर मुनि बंदी बैठे उत्तर दिशि देखत भये नवधूरि खग मृग भूरि भागे विकल प्रभु आश्रम गए तुलसी उठे अवलोकि कारनु काह चित सचकित रहे सब समाचार की रात को लन्ही आई ते ही अवसर कहे सुनत सुमंगल बैन मन प्रमोद तन पुलक भर सरद सरोरुहनैन तुलसी भरे स्नेह जल सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो सकल स्नेह शिथिल रघुबर के all of them being so suffering so much from separation from Ram. Sakala Saneha Sithila. Sithila means they all became weak. Weak they became. Their body became feeble. Yeah. Enfeebled like that. Raghubar ke gaye ko sadui din kar dhar ke. On that day when they continued, they could only make about 4 miles or so. Kosadui, 2 kos. That means they became so weak. And weak not from fatigue or tiredness of the walk, but because of separation from Rama. It is true that mind, once made up, body follows. But once the mind is suffering pangs of sorrow, what body will follow? That is true thing. People who have made their minds strong, whatever condition of the body will follow. Mind has to be made really strong, but because that mind was suffering the pangs of separation, they became weak. Jalu thalu dekhi, base nisi bite. Then they found a place with water, and they stayed for the night. And kinha Gavanu Raghunatha Pirite. Then Nisibite, night went away. Kina Gavana, and they again left. Gavana Raghunatha Pirite, Raghunath Pirite means Bharat. That beloved of Raghunath, Bharat left. If Bharat leaves, then everybody will leave. And it means to say like that. They will not stay. Now, Tulsidaji, I told you last time. The curtain comes down and they change the prop and everything on the stage. And again the stage curtain goes up now. Now they're in Rama's ashram. Scene takes place there now. Rama's ashram. Uha is there. Ram, Rajani, Avasesha, and some part of the night was still left. Means in maybe 3 in the morning or something. Rajani Avasesha means some part of the night still left. He got up in the night time. Jage, he woke up. Siya sapana asa dekha. And then Sita told that, I had this dream. What dream? Sahita Samaja Bharat Janu Aaye. Bharat, along with the whole people of everybody of Ayodhya, they all coming. Natha Biyoga Tapatanattaye, and his body burning with the fever of separation from you. Bharat is coming. Sitaji saw this. Throughout Ramayana, Tulsidaji had this type of thing. Could very well see the future. Because everything exists. Nothing new has to be created in the universe. Things just have to, which are unmanifest, has to become manifest. Nothing new is created in the universe. See? Nothing is coming from anywhere, nothing is going anywhere. What a wonderful thing. If you remember. So, Sitaji can see. She saw that and she tells. Sakala Malin, all of them. Malin Mana, Dina Dukhari, all of them minds so overwhelmed with sorrow, Deen, helpless, miserable, anguish. All of the people of Ayodhya. Sakala. Dekhi sasu an anuhari. And all the mother-in-laws, all of them, sin, you can't recognize them. Anu anuhari means look different. In the dream. They all look different. Means they would have lost weight or whatever. All the mother-in-laws. Means her mother-in-laws. They look different. But mother-in-law is mother-in-law only in any case. But they only look different. You heard that, no? When you have a daughter, she becomes daughter-in-law. When you have a son, he becomes son-in-law. When you have a mother, he becomes mother-in-law. When you have a father, he becomes father-in-law. Like that. When you have a wife, what she becomes? She becomes the law. We'll have to find out from all the husbands if that is true. Anyway, so all the mother-in-laws look different. See, Sita ji does not say, all the queens look different. She says all the mother-in-law. The traditional, what you call, thing between mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws will always be there. Let us see. I hope the next generation changes that. And so they look different. Sunisya sapana bhare jala lochana. Hearing Sitaji's dream, Bhagwan's eyes filled up with tears. Dekhi sa bhaye socha basa socha vimochana. Tulsidaji's comment. That he who removes the worries of all people, he became worried. Rama. Lakhana sapana yaha, he told to Lakshmana. Lakshmana, sapana yaha nikan na hoi. This dream is not a good dream. If Bharat is coming, and Sitaji is telling Bharat is coming, because he is suffering the pangs of separation from you, and Bhagwan is worried now. Tulsidaji makes this, he makes this drama very nicely. Rama is hearing his bhakta is coming, and he's coming only because he's suffering the fever of separation from you, and Rama becomes worried. So Tulsidaji is not bringing that something to a pitch. Why Rama will become worried? He should be glad that his devotees coming like that, and he just introduces it. He doesn't tell why. He'll tell why later only. Rama becomes worried. Lakhanaya sapanaya hanikana hoi kathina kuchaha sunaihi soi. It forebodes. It's evil forebodings, bad tidings is going to come. There's something wrong is going to happen. Some people, when they get up in the morning, they feel like that. Today everything is wrong. Because the first thing they hit their head on the bedpost. Then they feel that today everything is going to go bad, like that. Anyway, Rama is telling Lakshmana, this is not good. Asakahi bandhu sametana. Now see, Tulsidaji's juxtaposition of lines. What is that? He's telling this today, that doesn't seem like good news. So then what did two of them do? Asakahi bandhu sametana. They went and took bath, both of them. Puji Purari, they worship Bhagwan Shiva. And sadhus and mane, they do salutations, all sadhus and all. So this perpetuate that kind of thing, people have, God, something is going to happen. We should do something, But Tulsidaji doesn't, if you look in the line, he doesn't make any connection between what is said in the first line and what is said in the second line. In other words, he just puts the two lines together and then leaves it like that. So, it may be that is what they do every morning. They get up and they take a bath and they worship Lord Shiva and they do salutation to sadhu. But you see, he did not put that in all the other times, but now he puts it with this line. So it looks like now. So now people have a lot of questions, is it going to ward off the evil? Or whatever Rama is worried about, is it going to ward off that? We do Purari Puja and we do salutation to all sadhus and all this. It's not going to ward off any evil, but it's going to make you nice and calm and peaceful. And whenever comes, you'll be able to deal with that thing, like that. So it is not that it has no benefit, but we do that extra worship and this and that, like that. Now Chanda, he says, Sanamani Sura Muni Bandi, they did salutations to the Lord and to all the Munis. And then Baithe Uttar Disi Dekhat Bhaye, then Bhagwan Ram looked towards the north. Remember, this group is coming from north to south. So Bhagwan looks towards the north. This is south. All those who... So this group is coming like this. And Bhagwan Ram looked towards the north. Tulsidas describes it. Nabhadhuri khaga mriga bhuri bhage bikala prabhu ashram, where all the animals and birds and all started to flutter about because they saw a cloud of dust going up because of a huge army coming. They will kick up a lot of dust. Nabhadhuri means from the sky so much of dust was there. And khaga mriga bhuri bhage bikala, in anxiety and becoming disturbed, all the animals and birds. And where they went? How nicely Tulsidas' presentation. Animals and birds, they themselves went toward Bhagwan's ashram. Even the birds know where to take refuge. And human beings don't. Some people take refuge in bottle. Some people take refuge in all sorts of bottle spirituality. The animals also, they know we should go towards Rama's ashram. Tulsi Uthe, Tulsidas, she said, Bhagwan got up. Uthe avaloki karna kahachita sachakita rahe. He became anxious. What is causing all of this? Bhagwan became anxious, a little worried, like, what is all of this? Sab samachar kirat kolani aaye teyavasarak kahe. Then one kirat kol, I mean two of the some of the tribal people, yes. They came and they told the whole story. Bharat is coming with the Kol Kirat, these tribal people, they know everything, what is going on and all. They're like Encyclopedia Britannica. Sunata Sumangala Bain. Sunata Sumangala Bain. Bhagwan heard the words now from them, from the Kol Kirat. He heard, Bharat is coming. Sunata Sumangala Bain, hearing the most auspicious words. Manapramo Tana Polaka Bhara. His hair stood on ends and his heart welled up with joy. Sarada Saroruhab Nain. He said, Bhare Saneha Jala. His lotus eyes, autumn like lotus eyes. The eyes which was beautiful like the autumn lotus. Not any lotus, Welled up with tears, Tulsidas, she said. Now see next. Bahuri socha bas bhesiya ravanu karana kavana bharat agavanu ek ayas kaha bahori sen sang chaturang nathori so suni ram hi bhati sochu it pitu vacha it bandhu sakochu Bharat subhau samuji man mahi Prabhu chit hit sthiti pavan nahi Chiti pa nahi sa समाधान तब भाय है जाने, भरत कहे महु साधु सयाने, लखन लखेउ प्रभु हृदय खवारू, खभारू कहत समय समनीति विचारो, बिनु पूछे कछु कहु गोसाई, सेवक समय न ढीठ ढिठाई, तुम सर्वज्ञ शिरोमणि स्वामी, आपनि समुझ कहु अनुगामी, नाथ सुर हृदय सुठी सरल चित, शील स्नेह निधान, सब पर प्रीति प्रतीति जिय, जानिय आप समान, So Sitaji making leher, like waves. One minute Rama is worried. Next minute in the Sorata which you just saw, happy. Manapramodatana pulaka bhara. Eyes welled up with tears and all. And hair standing on end. Like all that we saw, right? So happy. He heard Bharat is coming because he heard the whole news from Kolkirat. Then Bahuri again. Socha basa. He became worried. Bahuri socha basa. Became worried. Bhe siya Ravanu. That beloved of Sitaji, Ram, Siyaravanu, son of Sitaji's life, Karana Kavana Bharat Agavanu. Why is this Bharat coming? He's worried now. How Bharat coming will make Rama worried? Ek ai as kaha bahori. It appears as though one came, one Kolkirat, whoever that tribal came. Sena Sangha Chaturangana Thori, he is coming with an army which is not by any means small. Sena Sangha Chaturanga, with the four limbs of that army, with foot soldiers and elephants and chariots and horses and all. You know, na? They are called as infantry. When they grow up, they become horsemen. Infantry. I don't know why they call him infantry, you know. The ones walking in front, those fellows with those infantry. When he heard, so suni Rama Hipa Ati Sochu, very worried he became. What not to? Finally, Tulsidashi explains why Rama became worried. This is one of my most favorite lines in this. Ita pitu bacha, ita bandhu sakochu, bharata subhav samuji mana mahi, prabhu chita hita, thiti pavata nahi. Bhagwan Ram became worried because now he will be torn apart by his determination to fulfill his father's words and by the power and force of Bharat's devotion to drag him back to Ayodhya. The Lord himself became worried. The Lord himself becomes worried by the power of the devotees devotion. When he has taken a resolve to uphold dharma and keep his father's word, Raghukula Riti Sada Chali Ai Pran Jai Baru Bachan Jai. To keep that on the one hand, and then the power and force of Bharat's devotion makes the Lord worry. And Tulsidas's description, Bharata Subhav Samuji, knowing Bharat's Swabhav is great devotion, what Bharat has. Manamai, in his mind, understanding it, Bhagavan understanding it. Prabhu Chit Hit Thiti Pavatan Nahi. The Lord lost his composure and could not find solid ground to stand on. In other words, he's already seeing what is going to happen. These two things will tear him apart. But Bhagavan is Bhagavan, He'll find the solution also. We are the ones who can't find the solution. Samadhana tab bhayah jane. Then he resolved it in his mind, knowing what? Bharat kahe mahu sadhu sayane. Knowing the swabhav of Bharat also, that he is of sadhu swabhav. Sadhu means naturally good and kind and compassionate and submissive and naturally seeking the welfare and benefit of others. Most sadhus and wise, sadhu sayane, he has the wisdom of a true sadhu. So knowing that, Bhagavan knows that Bharat will listen to good sense. That is the idea. So the Lord himself initially becomes worried about being torn between Bharat and keeping his father's words. Because he has taken a resolve to keep the word. And Bharat is now going to come to. So that's why now Lakshmana he throws Niti to the wind and he flares up like a raging conflagration of Veer Ras. I think we should leave it for tomorrow because it's a long. Otherwise, what we'll do, we'll have to start Lakshmana's tirade and then we'll have to cut and bring the curtain down and we'll lift it back tomorrow. So let us leave that because you can't finish it in it is a long. And Bhagavan's reply also is wonderful. After Lakshmana speaks, that whole page, next page is Lakshmana speaking. All right, let us leave it there. We'll see. So tomorrow morning test is there. Then Sanskrit. Then 11 o'clock, normal. Or you all are doing that classes. Then 3 o'clock. Yeah, we'll resume. 3 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. So 3 p.m. we see Swamiji comes from a different time zone. This is the West Coast, we are in East Coast, so that suits it Swamiji very well. So we'll revert back now to 3 o'clock and you'll go back to normal programming.